our Knots video.
Okay. Hey everyone, it's time to eat the magic. We're doing another one of those little food menu video things we've been doing.
And guess what? Not Scary Farm opens up tonight.
Ooh, ghost monsters, ooh.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to Not Scary Farm. I'm just bummed that we don't have an annual pass for Scary Farm because, you know what? Like, we used to do this all the time, like, since, like, 2017, like, just do the annual pass for Scary Farm, like, go on a Thursday, just take our time, and also take our time with the food.
To clarify, they would offer a season pass for just Scary Farm. So you would essentially flash that, get in, and then, yeah, we just go once a week so we could get the food, we could go on some mazes, go on some rides.
Just take our time, enjoy the fog, enjoy the spookiness that is Scary Farm. And
I'll point out, one of the scariest rides in the dark is Ghost Rider. That feels way more intense in the dark. There's no loops or anything. It's a wooden coaster, but it feels so much more intense in the dark, and I don't know why.
So we're going to go over the food offerings they have at Knott's. You can also get these during regular hours as well.
So, oh yeah, they don't separate the food between the event and it's just Halloween food.
So we'll go over the food offerings, and then we'll also go over the photos posted by Knott's Network. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of photos online, official photos online, that have like the food and the description like how Disney does it. So again, thank you very much, Knott's Network, for attending the preview of all the food. Wish we were there.
And if the park needs someone to do the photos and the description thing, I volunteer as tribute. Because I'll do that.
Yeah, let me talk to Skunk Mayfield and see if I can, like, just sweet talk your way in.
We need higher ranked employees than Skunk Mayfield. No offense, Skunk, you rock.
I still need to spar with Skunk. Anyway.
I didn't pay to watch that.
What, me spar off with Skunk?
Yeah, but both you have to dress up like animes.
Sold. No, he's actually invited me to, like, just go spar with his crew over in Chinatown, so...
Is he over that far out? I thought he was over in the valley.
No, he's in the South Bay, but there's a sparring group out in Chinatown, and they do, like, a lot of training for MMA.
Nice.
Yeah, like, he's like, yeah, you should come out and spar with us. Like, yeah, cool, I could spar with, like, a not some stunt actor. I'm also trained, too, and I'm also just perfecting, but this is less about me and my MMA career and more about food. All right, let's just take a look at what we got here. So, Wagon Wheel Pizza. Wagon Wheel, we got the Hollow's Chorizo Pizza, and From the Depths, spaghetti and spicy meatballs.
It doesn't sound like, I mean, one, the pizza's probably something unique. The spicy meatballs and stuff just sounds like a standard thing to me.
Yeah, I also noticed that they also theme their things to, like, the various mazes and, like, attractions.
Which is very nice.
At Scary Farm. But sometimes, like, when I just look at the menu alone, like, okay, did you just slap on the name of the attraction plus theme park
something
food
that
item?
Kind of already existed, yeah. Or maybe the difference is how they, maybe the presentation might alter a little bit. And I don't know when it comes to nuts. I know certain things that are, yeah, that's a unique item for sure. Like, I'm sure the pizza is just because you'll probably change up in the ingredients and stuff they use. I've never actually had pizza at Knott's, I'll be honest here. I've walked past Wagon Wheel. It does smell good, but I've never actually eaten there. I don't remember eating there, at least. I know we haven't come for the show.
We've gone to their booths before for the food festivals, but not
other
for pizza.
Items, though, not for pizza.
All right, so I'm going to go from, like, left to right.
If anyone wants to ko-fi me a slice, I'll do it.
All right, Charleston Circle Coffee. It's alive. Rice Krispie treats.
I'm sure it's a Rice Krispie treat with stuff on top, and I'm fine with that.
It sounds like an Instagrammable. Bobbing for apple macarons. Macaron?
Doesn't matter, but it can be good. Look, I
love their macarons.
The macarons over there are generally really good. They're huge, which is nice, and they don't fall apart, which is one of my peeves with another park's options. You bite into it, and the whole thing just starts to crumble, and I'm like, it's getting everywhere. This one, you bite into it, it's actually a lot more sturdy.
All right, candy corn trifle. Trifle?
Trifle foil? Those are pretty good. That's where it's like in the cup. So it's like a fake. If this is what I think it is, it should be like a fake-looking drink that's actually made up of like Because we had the root beer trefoil, and it was essentially that. It was like a fake-looking root beer. It was like
Oh
root
yeah,
beer.
that's right. When we did the
pudding.
Peanuts festival.
That was really good, though.
I like that.
God, that was so good.
Mm-hmm. All right, chai pumpkin latte whoopie pie. I might be down with this.
In that format, I can probably eat that.
You can.
Okay.
All right, Calico Tater Bites.
For those who just want fun facts why I said that, coffee's a migraine trigger for me.
I'm the official coffee drinker of Eat the Magic. And you can watch my TikTok videos like, hey, what's a good pick-me-up drink here? Shows me drinking like caffeinated beverage and giving my facial reaction as I drink it.
And you have no idea how much this upsets me because coffee smells delicious.
It is.
And if I drink it, I instantly it's almost instantaneous. It is rough. Last time I had coffee, I took a sip and I was like, oh, I like this. I'm not feeling anything. I take another bigger sip, and suddenly I just like stumble over as my head feels like it's about to explode. And I'm like, I think coffee's a migraine trigger.
All right, let's go over to Calico Tater Bites, the Hound Dog Tater Bites. Footlong dog over tater bites with green cheese sauce.
I'm down.
All right, Hollywood hits. Vampire garlic pizza. I am down.
If
you're not.
Yeah.
Sweet Sinister s'mores dessert pizza.
Ooh, s'more pizza.
I'm curious, but like, okay, let's. I know Knott's Network has photos.
It's basically going to be. This is my assumption. It'll be a graham cracker like crust. It'll then have the marshmallow and then probably like some chocolate on top of it, and it'll look like a pizza slice.
Okay, so
that is what I'm assuming it is. It's not, the standard pizza dough with like
s'more. I was gonna say, I'm like,
nothing says delicious like marinara and marshmallow.
Yeah. All right.
No, it's going to be that style. It's going to be stylized like that. I'm sure, and that will be delicious because s'mores are inherently good.
I do like s'mores. Like the other day I was at Trader Joe's and they had all these s'mores kits. I'm like.
That's one thing. Like every time we do summer nights, we see the flames and they're like, we have the s'mores kits. It's like, should do that.
All right, okay. So, Sutter's Pizza, another vampire garlic pizza.
So more than one place to get things, and that'll be running throughout this
which
list.
I do appreciate. So, Coaster's Diner, Carnage Chupacabra burger, red on black bun with cheeseburger and hot dog.
Oh, so it's kind of like the Monster Burger, which used a sausage on a cheeseburger.
All right.
Which was really good with a green bun, I believe. Or no, it was a black bun. That was really good. I believe we have an episode that's in one of our earlier
Yes, it's on our episodes. So stalk our channel, find that review. Witch's Finger Matcha Shake. I'm actually curious about that one. I do like my green tea.
Yeah. I'm not against that. That sounds good.
All right, Sutter's Grill. Petrified Pizza Burger. Cheeseburger and pepperoni as buns.
Pepperoni
pizza as buns. So it's like...
It's odd.
Okay, that might be a weird thing that we can do.
That one feels like that's going to be like 1 trillion calories and not entirely worth it. But I'm curious-ish. I need to at least see what it looks like before I'm going to make a final decision on that one.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Unless someone wants to Ko-Fi me a pizza burger.
Ko-Fi is down right here.
But every time there's something here that I'm kind of so on, I'm like, if someone will Ko-Fi me that item, I'll review it.
Okay, Boardwalk Barbecue. Cauldron's BBQ biscuit in a mac and cheese cone. Ghoulie Goulash. Ooh, mac and cheese with hamburger meat. I might be down for that one.
Goulash mac and cheese.
I might be down for that one. Cannon corn truffle and Halloween sushi crab roll.
I'm not getting sushi at a theme park.
We've had our experience having ramen at Disney World. It was not fun.
Yeah.
More like ramen.
It got its own video. We were so upset about it.
All right. So nice. It has to be listed twice. Over at Sutter's Funnel and Ghost Town Grub, Murderous Midnight Funnel Cake. Funnel cake with blueberries, lemon, and gummies.
So I'm not a big lemon person.
But still down.
Their specialized funnel cakes they do during this time of year. My favorite will still, and probably will always be the candy corn funnel cake. That's so good.
It's in our opening for our videos.
Yeah, it's because it's one of my favorites. This sounds curious. It depends how lemony it is, because I'm not the biggest fan of lemon flavoring.
I will eat all the lemon because I do like my citruses. Papa Loca, Mesmer's bacon and cheese fries. So what makes these Mesmer bacon and cheese fries?
I think it's just their excuse to put up bacon and cheese fries, which I'm not against, but it's a little pedestrian.
Okay, Gourmet Churro Factory, creepy peanut butter and chocolate churro. Creepy peanut butter and chocolate.
I don't know how that's creepy.
All right, Fiesta Dogs, Mummy Dog with chips. Chow House, Dark Entities lemonade with mint, lychee fruit, and dessert pear syrup. Yeah, that's a me drink.
That sounds like a trillion calories.
Wicked Waffle Witch. Cantina.
I'm not against that either. I do like me a waffle sandwich.
Okay, Cantina, Decomposing Taco.
No, that sounds like that'd be really hard to eat.
It was like, hey, we got some old meat from back over there. We gotta repurpose this.
Because stuff like that where like, well, I need to either have like a further description saying like, oh, this uses shredded beef instead of ground beef. I'm like, well, then you've reduced the quality of your taco because ground beef is better than shredded beef.
Okay, Log Ride Funnel. Murderous Midnight Funnel Cake again.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Grizzly Creek Lodge. The Hollows Chorizo Pizza. It's Alive Crispy Treat. Petrified Pizza Burger, such as
We're getting a lot of the same things. That's fine.
Strictly on a Stick. Freaky Frog Legs with Cajun Butter.
You showed me a picture of that, and I'm like, I'm down, because I'm assuming it's not real frog legs, and if it is real frog legs, I'll still eat it.
I'm going to dill you Pickle Spears with spicy AIOLI.
Aioli. I like that pun, and I like pickles, so this is that's a combination for me. Pickles are one of the best foods.
All right, Cable Car Kitchen. Again, that's where you can get your Murderous Midnight Funnel Cake.
And for those of you who don't want to really go to the park but still want to have a foodie adventure, that is available outside the park.
All right, let's just take a look at photos courtesy of Knott's Network. All right, so it looks like these are the pizza burgers. So you might have to like look up close here.
Yeah, it's looks interesting.
Mm-hmm. And this is the Hollow's Chorizo Pizza.
Okay. Oh, so it's like, wow. Okay, so you wouldn't just be
You're
getting
getting it by the slice, not by the pie.
Okay. I was like, oh, I wasn't going to take on an entire pie. I mean, I guess I could bring it home. I'm sure everyone would. I'm not a big chorizo person, but I'm sure in pizza form it might be interesting to try. But as a slice, I'd be fine with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And these are the mac and cheese cones, served in a black cone right here.
Okay, so yeah, there's a little bit of a presentation kind of aspect to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it reminds me of the cones over at Cozy Cone.
I assumed it would, but like I like the way they kind of handled it here. Make it look spooky.
Oh, here's your creepy peanut butter and chocolate churro.
It's just sauce on top of a regular churro.
You'd eat it.
I would, but again, you can make churros that have flavor inside them. Okay, let's take that. Let's compare that to the 2019 offering of the what are they called? The witch cockroaches or whatever. Witches cockroach, whatever. It basically was chunks of churro with like a chocolate dipping sauce. Yes, I know what I say about dipping sauce. I don't like it, but there were churro chunks, not full-on churros, and it was tasty, and I liked it.
And here's just kind of like the random bites here. So with the cupcakes. These will probably show up at Ghost Town Bakery. It's like, yeah, okay, just like a snack at the end of the day, or just a snack to take a break from like all that walking through the mazes. Still bummed that like no annual passes. All right, so this one is the chai pumpkin latte whoopie pie.
Okay.
Which I'll probably have. Most likely I'll have it.
That looks shareable. It looks pretty big. Actually, the whoopie pies usually are pretty big.
And right next to the whoopie pie is our Murderous Midnight Funnel Cake. So you have like skull heads here.
Jeez. Yeah, that's the
size. Do we
have
any friends who are going to Scary Farm that want to share this with us?
That is a you question. But yeah, if anyone wants to come down, even if you just want to meet us at Cable Car Kitchen at the end of the day, and we just all three like split it, we can do it as like let's go to Cable Car Kitchen. I don't even worry about Scary Farm and just get one of those as like an evening massive intake of sugar.
All right, this is our Halloween sushi crab roll. They have like 2 candy corns at the end, so they're kind of like presented to like candy corn.
But it's just a sushi.
It's
crab
just
roll,
sushi,
right?
but I guess they're just focusing on the presentation to look very candy corn like.
It's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Mm-hmm. And this is the goulash mac and cheese.
I would like a spoonful of that. I don't know if I'd want to have the entire bowl.
I'll probably have the entire bowl because I do like my goulash, and I'm just quite curious to see how they interpret it. And this is the haunted hot dog.
Huh, that is
Wait,
not...
hang on.
Was
The
that one
Hound
with the-
hot dog.
Yeah, with the hot dog on top of the other stuff.
Yeah, on top of
That
the taters looks like.
Looks really good.
Mm-hmm. And this is the witch's finger matcha shake. It has like the witch's finger right here.
Yeah, I see.
And this is the let's see, the lemonade drink that I was telling you about. Like, I probably might order this one.
Yeah, the
So many
dark
calories.
entities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that just seems like, wow, that's just sugar on sugar crime.
It'll keep me going.
It will keep you going, and then you won't be able to sleep. You'll just be running around in a circle in the evening, going like,
All right, these are just spider web eclairs.
ooh. I mean, I know the regular eclairs, but still, I like eclairs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get to have eclairs often enough.
And here we get a freaky frog legs.
Yeah, you tried to show me this earlier, and I was just like, oh, okay. I'm just wondering if they're real frog legs or if it's just one of those turn of phrase things. They're supposed to be like,
Because
oh.
frog legs is a delicacy.
Yeah, not the thing I would expect to find at a theme park.
All right, these are the bobbing for apple macarons. I'd eat it.
Wish there was a quarter next to them just to show you like size comparison, because these are pretty big. I would assume they're the same size as like the other ones we've done.
And this is their specialty burger.
It is basically the
Toasters.
monster burger.
Yeah, there's the hot dog right there.
It reminds me, that's again had the same dark colored bun. It just did a sausage on the other one instead of a hot dog, but their hot dogs are pretty huge here too. So it's probably like that. I'd recommend it already if I'm having it, because if it's like the monster burger, I really liked that monster burger. It was just so much meat.
And this is the I'm gonna dill you pickle spears.
I'm still down.
Mhm.
Little
And-
pickles.
And this is the from the death spaghetti and spicy meatballs. So it does looks like it has like a unique kind of look to it. Like
Yeah.
I almost want to say these are like black noodles.
Yeah, like I said, it's probably more of a presentation thing than anything else unique, which is still something you're looking for. I mean, that makes it Instagrammable and what have you. It's just, in terms of all the food options, getting a spaghetti and meatballs that's dark colored is not really high on my priorities list versus like some of the other things we've talked about. And those pickles.
And these are this is the mummy dog.
Okay.
Looks like it's wrapped in.
So it's like a pig in a blanket.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm down on that. Yeah.
These are the wicked waffle, which
What's inside that?
I can't tell.
I'm curious what's inside, but yeah, I like waffle sandwiches.
And I like how Knots says their waffles.
Mm-hmm.
So shaky shake
Shakes are always good.
cookies that you might be able to find at Ghost Town Bakery, which is
Is
always
that
my.
the s'more pizza?
Yeah, it looks like s'more pizza in like the background here. So like it looks like a cookie kind of thing. Chocolate bits. You need like a larger photo to take a look at. There it is.
There it is.
It's Sinister S'mores dessert pizza. So yeah, it looks like it's on top of a
basically
cookie.
Right. Yeah, they looks like
Type
probably
thing.
a graham cracker type cookie or
Mhm.
maybe strap. It's too dark for a graham cracker though. But it could taste similar too. And then yeah, it's basically what I said. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Okay, we're sharing that.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's a pretty large
Here's a
item.
close up of the funnel cake. Oh, there's even an eyeball in there. And some teeth.
I do appreciate that. You know,
I appreciate the extra effort for gore. I appreciate it.
what was
When I think of theme park food, I want my body horror in it.
was it? No, it was the 2020 when they did the festival event. We got the was it like the
Taste of
worms?
Halloween.
It was the grave. It was the grave digger a funnel cake where it was like a chocolate funnel cake with like the ice cream on it, a little candy gravestone, and then like a bunch of worms, and oh, it was great. This reminds me of that, but flavored differently, and I do like, yeah. The point is, I like the presentation with those funnel cakes they do when they do their specialty ones, because they really put in that extra effort, and they do put out some effort here to give it that spooky, creepy, gross kind of look to everything.
All right, just final thoughts on Not Scary Farm 2020 food.
Obviously, I'm very enthusiastic. There's a few things that are in that kind of maybe category, which is why I made the Ko-Fi joke. We're going to have to be very
strategic,
yes, when planning things out, because when we had the annual passes, it was no big deal. It was like, hey, let's go, and what do you want to do today? Oh, I didn't try that hot dog with the taters. Let's do that this time.
And if we're doing knots
or-
during the day or during the weekend, we
Yeah.
have to go during the day before Scary Farm opens up.
Which isn't that big of a deal, except for during the week when you have work. So that's not happening. So we have to go on a Saturday or a Sunday,
passes.
which would be fine. But again, we're gonna have to plan this one out because there's a lot of stuff on there, and there's no way in the 2 times I think we're going to Scary Farm that I'm going to be able to eat that much.
Because also,
I only have one stomach.
factor this in, Scary Farm also has the buffet, and we're also covering that too.
Yeah, as we did in the previous years, we could.
And the buffet is awesome because you have the scare actors interacting with you while you eat.
Yes, and some of them are like the loud, obnoxious ones, which are great, where the whole like, "What are you doing? What are you eating? That doesn't look like human flesh. That's my favorite food." And you're like, "Oh, you're getting close here, creepy zombie man."
So that's also like on our bucket list for Scary Farm. We always do the buffet. So like, also look forward to our buffet video, and I'm hoping that maybe a few of these items might be a part of the buffet offerings.
It would be nice, but as I recall, they usually didn't cross over. But they had those amazing meatballs and the boysenberry sauce, and just
Strategically, I think we're going to bring some Tupperware.
Mm-hmm.
Because boysenberry meatballs were good.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll very much appreciate you just taking the things.
Hi, I don't want this food to go to waste. So I'll gladly give them good home in my stomach.
We were going to feed our scare actors afterwards with this. Oh, they don't need meatballs. Just keep dumping it in there. Reach out and grab a second box. Just keep going.
Anyway, closing words for Eat the Magic?
Again, this gave you quite a few options if you want to go buy us a snack. I'm looking forward to this, and I'll say the invitation is open if anyone is a local and they want to take on the funnel cake with us. We can all go to Cable Car Kitchen on a Saturday, or technically whenever, because I think you can. I'm not sure how parking works when Scary Farm is active. I don't think they ask if you have a Scary Farm dealie. So, but either way, we can go. I would love to set up a thing with like 1 or 2 friends and just take that thing down. But we've had it where you and I have chipped it down pretty good and then stored it in a
taken a
container.
to-go box.
Because once you get rid of most of the ice cream, everything else will basically last.
All right.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, this is up to the standard I expect from Knott's Berry Farm. It's one of the things I actually really do like is that they try to be a little more creative and have a lot of fun with this. Not only, like you said, some things have that gore or spooky factor to it. In addition to that, there's stuff that's just like, hey, that's kind of a mundane item, but hey, it's back like the bacon cheese fries, which should just be a standard item, because bacon cheese fries is awesome. I'm going to lower myself so I'm still better than friend there. Other than that, yeah, it's a lot of planning, which is going to be a thing.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure this out. Overall, I am looking forward to Scary Farm. There's, tons of great mazes there. A brand new maze that's based off of like a scary circus, which that'll be fun. Plus the Kept Dark ride, which is one of my favorites. It's a basically urban explorer going into a abandoned theme park ride, and
I'm happy that Spooky Asylum is still there.
Yeah, and I've always liked I was supposed to call it Paranormal Activity. What do they call it?
Paranormal Inc.
Paranormal Inc. Thank you.
That's the first maze I ever been on.
It's a great one. Plus, there's 2 different paths, which means there's repeat value to it. I always wanted to like Dark Entities, but
who knows? They could probably improve it.
They may have improved it. I hope they have. It always, because what I saw in my head when they first announced it is something closer to the a little mix of like the first Alien and Event Horizon, and then I kind of got a little bit of Event Horizon there, but not. It didn't get Horizon-y enough. I needed to go full Alan Grant. See, I can reference stuff other than Gundam.
All right, so close it out, Jay.
Thank you for watching. Information about ways to support the channel is right down there.
Our bio, and also our Ko-Fi is also down here, too.
And until next time, remember, 3 little words.
Eat the magic.